So let's say you want to try doing some live discussions with Google Meet, but unfortunately, sometimes students can't participate at a specific time. There's a lot of different variables going on. You may have students that have to help watch brothers and sisters, or simply have other variables that prevent them from being present all the time. So one of the best things I would recommend that you do is that you create an assignment in your Google Classroom for that meet. So for example, I have an assignment that I created in my Google Meet about a discussion. So if I have a discussion question that I want to discuss, and I want to discuss that live with students, what I would do is I would create an assignment that looks similar to this. Tell the students that they can receive credit for participating in one of two ways. They can either participate live in the discussion by attending a meet at a specific time, and then again, I would wait until right before that time and then add that chat link to that. Or number two, you can post the video of that discussion in that same exact assignment for students to be able to come back and watch later. So if they were unable to participate live, they could still be there, be able to watch it, and could simply submit their own text version of that response at a later date. So the way I would do that is I would create an assignment that looks like this. It gives them the two different ways for them to participate. And then in Google Meet, I would join or start a meeting. And so this would be my Talk Everlasting discussion. And I hit continue. And then again, that's what's going to give me allow. It's going to give me my Join Now link. So when I hit Join Now, I now have this link right here. This is the link I'm going to put in my Google Classroom. I'm going to post that link right before it goes live. So I'm not going to post that link yet. I'm going to wait until, as I put in my thing here, it'll be tomorrow at 9 a.m. So by tomorrow at 8:55 a.m., I'm going to go in here and go to Edit, and I'm simply going to add that link to this question at that point, add link, and save. So then students will be able to do that live discussion. Now, when I'm ready to conduct that live discussion, so it's 8:55, I jump in here, I'm in my live discussion. I want to click the bottom right-hand corner. You have these three dots, sometimes referred to as the snowman, which I've seen a lot of videos, never heard that one before. So the little snowman, three dots down here at the bottom, you can tell it to record this meeting, which again, I'd highly recommend you always do. So it says, hey, make sure your students know that you're doing that. I hit yes, and then in the upper left-hand corner here, you're going to see a record button that will turn red. It's not actually recording until that button turns red, which normally takes 5 to 10 seconds. So once it starts recording, then it's going to record your live chat. So again, come in 5 minutes early, start that recording ahead of time. Then you will go ahead and do your live chat. So here we go, red button, it is now recording. So I record my live chat, I do my whole song and dance the way you normally would, and then when you're finished with your chat, I tap on my three dots again, and this time I tell it to stop recording. So it tells you, okay, are you sure you want to do that? Yes, I'm done, stop recording. All right, then I wait for everybody else to leave, and once everyone else has left my chat, then I'm going to go ahead and hang up and leave that chat. Okay, now in my Google Drive, there is a folder that gets created called Meet Recordings. So in my Drive, there is a Meet Recordings folder right here, and any recordings that I do are automatically going to be placed in there. Now, depending on how long the recording is, determines how long it is going to take. So if it is a really 30, 45 minute long presentation, then it may take a couple hours before that pops up in there. And it'll actually send you an email that tells you that it has been posted. So you'll get a notification letting you know what that's going to happen. Okay, so here is my meet recording. It took, even though that was only a few second long meet, it literally took about 6 minutes for that to pop up in my drive. So here is my video, and again, that video has sent me an email to let me know that it's ready. So now I can go back into my Google Classroom assignment, and I'm going to tap the 3 dots or the snowman and hit edit. And now I'm going to remove the live video meeting just to prevent the temptation from students to go back in there. And I'm going to add this time something from my Google Drive. I'm going to go to either my drive or recent and then find that recording in my Meets recording folder and go ahead and add that to it. So this is that live chat. I have it set that students can view, which is what I want, and then I'll go ahead and save that after the live chat is over. So now if a student was able to participate live, great. If not, that's fine too. They can go back and still watch the video at their convenience, and then they could simply create their own assignment to respond to that question via text instead of live performance. Or if you want to allow them to record their own video response and upload that and submit that as well, it's up to you. But that's a good way to make sure that students can all participate in a discussion even if they cannot participate live.